Parque Higgins. This is the, I guess they call it like the Central Park of Santiago. I'm not sure, but it's a pretty large park. Green areas, people. This is where they have the military parade every year, September 19th. Massive, insane, 4-hour long military display. Very Prussian, Nazi looking. Yeah, and some auditorium, which is, and here is Fantasylandia. This is a beautiful relic of our childhood, and we are amazed this still exists. Uber driver from Venezuela who was escaping Maduro government and arrived in time to get stuck in the uprising here reminded me that this still existed. I'm really amazed. Yep, there it is. Well, we'll see what happens if we get closer. Fantasylandia, la diversión total. There is the entrance. Yeah, I remember this. I want to say this is like the only, what do you call that? We call it attraction park, theme park in Santiago. Certainly it's the first one I remember. Spider. So maybe I'll go look. I don't even know how much it costs. I guess we find out. So it turns out you can only buy your tickets on the internet ahead of time, and it's like, I don't know, 15-20 bucks, which, I mean, it seems a little expensive for here, but for the US I guess it's still pretty good. I don't do much of this roller coaster kind of stuff, but basically for $20 it sounds like you can be in here all day long and go on all the rides. So I guess the next thing to do is see if anybody wants to come do this crazy thing with me and come back. Oh yeah, more Parque Higgins. It's apparently a kind of a popular place for exercise. Like people playing soccer, people on bikes. That could be a pretty fucking awesome place to ride a bike. Yeah. Just come here and ride their bicycles. Movistar is a cell phone provider, so this would be like our US Cellular Center in Asheville. Yeah, that was awkward. I would totally ride a bike here. Maybe I'll keep me one. And there is our good old Andes Mountains. Here's where the yearly military parade, as I said earlier, happens, and they all come marching together. But this is where all of the community sits. Right here. Army of Chile right there. Yeah, that's where they sit. I remember that. So like the president and heads of state, I guess, all sit right there in those bleachers. And I know my half-brother, who is now in the Navy, actually desfiló. I mean, he participated in this a couple times. Armada de Chile, and my father at some point did too, and I think my father also set up here in the bleachers once during the Pinochet government. And there is in fact footage on YouTube of the last year's Pinochet was president, and it was pretty eerie because he arrived in his little convoy, a car surrounded by 4 or 5 people walking next to him, I guess so he wouldn't suffer a JFK, and they came driving up here. And then he got out and went there and greeted all the heads of state, everybody. And then everybody was seated, and this one kid, soldier, came up and asked Pinocho if they could start the parade, and Pinocho nodded, and then the whole thing happened. The music started. It was very fucking eerie, very fucking weird. So this was yearly military parade, and the last military parade under Pinochet was something else. And be interesting to see that one day, but you have to be here in September for that. First day of spring.
En estos momentos el presidente de la República, acompañado del ministro de Defensa, ha descendido del automóvil descubierto en el cual ha revisado a las tropas que están aquí ubicadas en la elipse del Parque O'Higgins y procede ahora a saludar a los miembros del gabinete ministerial. El jefe del Estado se dirige ahora hacia la tribuna de honor para tomar su ubicación y dar inicio así a la gran parada militar en 1989. Lo propio hacen los ministros de Estado que conforman su gabinete ministerial. En estos momentos el presidente Pinochet saluda a los miembros de la honorable Junta de Gobierno y sus señoras esposas. Y en breves instantes se dará comienzo entonces a la parada militar 1989. Saluda en estos momentos al general director de Carabineros, a su señora esposa, la primera dama de la Nación, señora Lucía Iriar de Pinochet,
a su excelencia el presidente de la República la autorización para iniciar la parada militar 1989.
Apparently you can get on some kind of boat here, which is what I'm getting ready to do right now. It's not planning on this at all, but it must be done.
Ok, gracias.
Me da uno, porfa.
¿Qué le doy?
Uno para una persona.
¿Un bote?
Sí.
¿Usted solita?
Sí. Es que no. A menos que usted quiera ir conmigo.
8.000. Ay, me encantaría, pero no puedo dejar mi pelo. Efectivo. Permítame. Pero me tiene que pagar, pues, señora.
Yo creo. ¿Cómo hago? ¿Pesco uno
Este es
nomás?
el boleto de embarque, cariño.
¿Y alguien me ayudará ya? O?
No, mi compañero te embarca, no
Ah,
te preocupes.
Muy bien, gracias. Me on a random boat ride. Not sure this vessel was quite seaworthy. This is something I didn't plan on doing today, but how could I not? This is what this is. A pretty primitive mechanism. I had a desire to get into water. It doesn't smell like the kind of water you actually want to get into. Hello, ducks! Duckies! Ah, collision! Okay. And there's some other boaters. There's a little bit of Lake Tomahawk, except for the palms. This would totally be great at Lake Tomahawk. They should totally do this, man. 8,000 pesos is like, oh, $5-10, depending on the exchange rate. And you get to be on a little fucky boat thing and see stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know what's happening here, so I'm gonna stop now. It's super cool. I guess we get to go under this cool bridge now. Been on this crazy thing for a couple minutes and I haven't quite figured out how it works, but I love that we get to go under the little bridge. Although I might have a collision with number 12, which would be unfortunate. See what happens. I kind of understand the mechanism. Number 12 thinks they can go. Yeah, this is not the easiest thing to navigate. I don't quite figure out how to keep it straight. I didn't exactly go to little kite diving school. like a little park that I could see from over there. What? Huh. I have no clue how we can go under this thing. How else do we go under this? I guess you just sort of... Okay, I'm gonna stop this video because I'm confused by this. This is a cool park. It was called like Tibet Park or something. And I could see it from the outside walking at it, but for some reason it's closed. But we can access it through this wee little boat. So there you go. Yeah, and I don't know. Went under that very frightening bridge. I was kind of being hesitant, and then I noticed 33 was behind me, anxious to get with it. So I figured I'd better haul ass or else and now I'm afraid I'm in a bumper car scenario with number 27. Sorry guys. Traffic laws would dictate the right. I'm supposed to be this side of the road. Voila. That was a little weird box. And I have to learn to stay on my lane. Random park. I think it was called something like Tibetan Park. And you can only access it in these little crazy boats. And you for like 1,000 pesos you can buy corn and feed the ducks, which I opted not to do. And this thing did not do what I wanted to do. And I'm just gonna sort of chill here and turn this off. Little boy's doing crazy little boy things. Yeah, so here we go. It would be fun if the wind just took me back to where the little boats are. Probably not something I'm gonna have to put energy into this again. Kind of fun being adrift though. I got summoned back, so I'm heading with my little funny vessel back to the point of origin here. This was super sweet. I might even just do it again. Kind of weirdly peaceful. other side of the boat place. He was out. There's the little boat place. Super cute. Oh, that was nice. I didn't expect this to be here. There's a park called Tibet, and for some reason, the lady at the checkout told me it's only open till 2 or something. But it seems pretty nice. So, yeah, there's a cool little bridge there, and you could get in there if you really wanted to, but I'm not courting trouble anymore. Such as.